Hi, I'm Katie. Welcome to my channel. Today we're here in Venice, California for my first episode of my series all about Los Angeles. This area, Venice, or Venice Beach, is popular both with people who live in LA and lots of tourists. If you've ever seen a movie or TV show set in California, they do a lot of filming here, so there's a good chance that you've seen it before. So what is there to do in Venice Beach, and what are we going to see today? There's all kinds of stuff to do here, probably more than I'm going to remember to list right now, but I'm going to try. Obviously there's a beach, there's a fishing pier, a boardwalk, restaurants, shops, a skate park, Muscle Beach, there's handball courts, basketball courts, all kinds of stuff going on here, and we're going to try to see a little bit of it all today. So all of those things I just listed off are great, but what makes Venice special? I think it's the people. The boardwalk is full of street performers, artists, and musicians. I love it here because it is so lively and free-spirited, pretty much anything goes art-wise. And every time we come here, we see something new. So this is the Venice fishing pier out there in the water, and this is where we parked. Just a quick note on parking, there are these city-owned beach lots between here and Santa Monica, kind of scattered throughout. They're flat rate. I think we paid $9 for the whole day. There's not really any street parking around here as far as I'm aware, so I don't know how much luck you would have with that. There are private lots, but I don't think they're any less expensive than these, and these are really convenient because you're right here on the path. So these are what some of the houses look like as you're walking next to the ocean on the way to the boardwalk. They're pretty snazzy and pretty expensive. So I just had to stop and point out these two. Look at this purple and black one. I would buy today if I could. It's magnificent. And then next door we have, I'm not even sure, is it like a watchtower? Oh, and it has a chandelier in it? Who lives here? Could be anybody. Famous person? Seriously though, I like this purple one. Here we are on the famous Venice Beach boardwalk. Let's see what we can see today. So here we have the famous Muscle Beach part of the Venice boardwalk, and unfortunately it's closed, so we're not going to see any bodybuilders today. They had some closures due to COVID, but it also looks like they're replacing the equipment and doing some renovations, so that's pretty cool. So a fun fact that I think actually quite a few people know, but maybe some people don't, is that Arnold Schwarzenegger used to work out here back in his younger years. See? There he is! So it's a pretty exciting day today in Venice Beach. We're even lucky enough to catch a car show that they're just setting up right now, and we'll check that out more later, but right now I think we're gonna go check out the skate park. And here we have the Venice Beach skate park. There are so many good people in here. It's a little empty right now, I think, because it's still before lunchtime, but they're so fun to watch. They're so good. See skateboards, roller skates in here. I think even a few famous skateboarders have stopped by here on occasion. So this area I'm pretty sure is like legal spray painting. They can come here and do their art and cover all these walls and cement structures. Sort of expanded onto the palm trees, but pretty cool art. Alright, so we have reached the end of the moving walkway. That was an airport joke. Anyway, we're at the end of the ocean walk or boardwalk at Venice Beach. We walked from the fishing pier towards Santa Monica, and if you keep walking that way, you can actually walk all the way to Santa Monica and to the Santa Monica pier, but that is a long walk and we're going to save that for another day. So it's lunchtime, and today we decided to go to Teddy's Red Tacos for Birria tacos. Check out those tacos and quesadillas. So let's have a short history lesson about Venice Beach. Venice Beach was founded in 1905 by Abbot Kinney and was originally called Venice of America. It was originally developed to be a seaside resort town, and it even had an amusement pier. What some people who visit here don't know is that there actually are canals in Venice, California that make it more like its namesake, Venice, Italy. Back in the day, there were even gondolas and gondoliers on these canals. And that doesn't happen anymore, and there's actually quite a few less canals than there used to be. As they fell into disrepair, they sort of got paved over and made into roads over the years. So now we're back in the neighborhood that has the remaining canals from the original Venice, and there's so many unique houses back here, and it's really cool. Everybody seems to have little boats, so we're gonna take a walk and check it all out. I can't imagine what it must have been like back when there were way more of these canals and they actually had gondolas and gondoliers and tourists back here riding up and down on gondolas. That must have been pretty unique, especially to see in the middle of Los Angeles. Thank you so much for coming along on today's adventure to Venice Beach. Please be sure to come back soon, as I'm going to have more episodes about things to do in Los Angeles very soon. If you liked this video, please consider giving it a thumbs up and subscribing. I'll see you next time. Bye. Oh, and it has a chandelier in it? Who lives here?